Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual vittles. And today I'm going in on recognizing that you're growing spiritually. Ooh, this is a good one, family. This is a good one. A lot of people don't even know or recognize the signs that they're growing spiritually. It's very important that you recognize the signs that you're growing spiritually, or you'll feel as if you're going crazy. You'll no longer want to go out and do the things that you wanted to do before. You'll no longer want to drink, smoke, curse, watch violent movies. All those things will just drain you. A lot of people attribute it to getting older, but that has nothing to do with it. There are different aspects of yourself that govern your earthly body. You think that it's you thinking out here, but that's not always the case, family. There are higher aspects of yourself that are growing spiritually that are on different domains than you, that kind of monitor your earthly self and kind of coerce you into thinking and doing what it believes you need to do in order to grow spiritually. When that happens, you'll no longer be the same person. You'll stop calling the friends that you used to go out with and turn up with. All those friends, you're like, you know what, I don't feel like going out with them no more. Talking to them on the phone will drain you. Doing all the things that you used to do will drain you. Drinking, you wake up the next day and you're hurting like, I'm not doing this anymore. Those are signs that your body's letting you know that you're done being the old you when it's time to advance on to something bigger. There's detritus in a lot of things, family. Detritus is nothing more than spiritual energy that formulates in negative things. Detritus can be in a nasty home. It could be in your lexicon or the words or the language that you use. It could be in the things you listen to. It could be in movies. It could be around your actions. It's definitely within your food. And when you have a lot of detritus around you and you choose to take in it, you won't grow spiritually. One thing that I noticed when I grew spiritually was this. I wanted to be alone more. I enjoyed just being in the house. I didn't want to go out to the clubs anymore. I stopped going to a lot of family functions. I stopped being around people because I realized that being around myself, I felt my best. And I was able to study and learn and just grow spiritually. Another thing that I still to this day can't believe who I was, because I used to curse a lot. I used to curse a lot. Like every day, all day, to the point where I couldn't say a sentence without throwing a cuss word in there. You know? And then I realized this. I needed to respect myself like I respected my mother and my granny. I didn't talk around them like I talked around myself and everyone else. And once I started to grow spiritually, cursing was no longer an issue. I know a lot of people fight for their limitations. If I'm asking you to stop cursing and the first thing in your mind is like, I ain't stopping cursing. This is how I speak with emphasis. I don't mean it in a bad way. You're fighting for your limitations. There's a demonium or a broadcasting out on our reality that's coercing you to think negatively of yourself. I'm imploring you to do something positive for yourself, and instantly you're fighting it. That's when you know you're brainwashed. If you're fighting things that I'm telling you to do that will help you grow spiritually, that's when you know you're brainwashed. Again, you don't have to listen to me, but if you're listening to this channel, some divine force led you here for me to give you this message. Another thing that helped me out, or that I noticed that happened when I started to grow spiritually, I stopped drinking. I no longer need or feel the need to drink. I used to think that, I'm about to turn up, I'm about to have a good time, I gotta get wet. I ain't like that no more. I'm already turned up. I'm turned up on spirit. You know what I mean? And it has nothing to do with me getting older. It's about me choosing to grow spiritually. That's it. Another thing that I've done, and that I notice in a lot of my friends that are growing spiritually, we're seeking out real spiritual knowledge and real spiritual tools. We've all aligned ourselves up with deities, Lakshmi, Ganesha, and a whole host of other deities on my altar that's helping us grow spiritually. You can only go so far with human effort, family. I can't say that enough. You can only go so far with human effort. If you really want to expound on your spiritual and your psychic gifts, you have to align yourself up with a divine force other than your human self. And one thing that I've also known is I had to go out and find me a real spiritual master, and I've done that. Dr. Mitchell Gibson is the guy that I follow. It's the God that I follow. It's the master that I follow. You know what I mean? And again, I revere him because I've known and he's helped me grow so much. He's come to me in my dreams. He helped me achieve certain feats that I never seen or deemed possible in my life, but I've done it along with a host of his other students. Another thing that you'll do, you'll have this deep compassion about things. I really wasn't a pet person. I didn't care about cats or dogs or any of that stuff. Now I love animals, deers, ducks, cats, dogs, birds. I look at them and I'm in amazement. I'm literally bewildered at how beautiful these things are. And because I'm seeing the God within them that's within me. That's when you know you're growing spiritually. When you see the creator essence in everything. I'm able to discern when something's good and when something's bad. I'm able to discern when a human is good and when a human's bad. Once you start raising your vibration, negativity will not be able to find you. Negativity will not be able to find you, family. Nothing exists until you focus on it. And if you're always focusing on negativity, you're going to create a bridge for negativity to find you. But if you focus on winning, success, prosperity, all that good stuff, love, happiness, joy, gratitude, you're going to find more of that in your life. You're going to find more of that in your life. So if you're always thinking negative, if you're accustomed and you feed off pessimistic thinking, you're going to invite or create a bridge for pessimistic thinking and a pessimistic reality to encompass your reality. It's just as simple as that, family. So family, I made this video for you. I felt the need to put out something to help people figure out what's changing in them. Because in the beginning, I didn't know what was going on with me. I thought I was crazy, and crazy is good. So on that note, family, peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened. I can be reached every Monday night on my hit radio show, Twin Flame Radio. You can call in and speak to me live at 619-924-0835. You can also support me and my wife's book on Amazon. I wrote The Enlightened Talk, Poverty Consciousness, and Wealth Consciousness. And my wife wrote a book called I Am. You may want to look up I Am by Divine Queen. It's a book of humans who are in the human physical body of humans, but they're actually gods. And then they realize who they are. Some banging jewels in that book, family. Banging jewels. It's something for everyone in that book. A great read, a quick read, and I'm sure you'll love it. So on that note, peace and love, family. Winning!